So as you guys all know, the word around the boxing town is Gervonta Tank Davis has retired from the sport of boxing. Exactly how Shakur Stevenson retired at one point, and Ryan Garcia retired at one point, and Teofimo Lopez retired. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao retired from the sport of boxing. You guys get my point, right? This will be the biggest mistake of Gervonta Tank Davis' career if he goes through with this, which I believe that he won't. But if he goes through with this, it'll be the biggest mistake of his career. He's young, he's in his prime, and he is one of the faces of this sport. And the amount of money, the stages, the opportunity that Turki Al-Sheikh is giving out to these fighters, it would be the biggest mistake of anybody's career, especially if you have a big name, especially if you come to fight, especially if you're favored by Turki Al-Sheikh and you're in his future plans, because we all know Shakur Stevenson is in his future plans, and he would have been highly upset if William Zepeda would have knocked out Shakur Stevenson, because he has future plans for him. And I bet one of those future plans is to make a fight with Gervonta Tank Davis, because Gervonta Tank Davis can shine at 130, 135, 140, most likely 135, and maybe even in the future 140. But like I said, the amount of opportunity, the money and stages that Turki Al-Sheikh is giving out, what he's paying these fighters to show up and fight and do your job. And Tank is one of those names. He's a knockout artist. You have thousands and thousands and thousands of people coming to see Gervonta Tank Davis get that knockout, right? So I think this would be a huge mistake by Gervonta Tank Davis if he did retire. I don't believe that he is, but here is my message to Lamont Roach, right? Lamont Roach, stop waiting on Gervonta Tank Davis. If he wants to bullshit and if he wants to waste his prime years and if he doesn't want to get his act together, I'm not going to talk about what's going on in his personal life. This is a boxing channel, but if he wants to waste his time, you should continue with your career. After the performance you gave and how competitive it was in that fight with you and Gervonta Tank Davis, everybody is looking to fight you now. At 130, 135, and possibly even 140, Shakur Stevenson called you out immediately after that fight against Gervonta Tank Davis. Do not wait on Gervonta Tank Davis when he decides he wants to come back into the sport. Go on with your career. Stay active. I know Tank is a big name. If you can beat him, that's great for your legacy. That's great for your career. And that is also great for your pockets. But if Tank wants to be stuck in his ways, let him be stuck in his ways. Let him waste his prime years and continue with your career. Continue to stay active. Like I said, I don't believe Tank is retiring. There's too much opportunity. There's too much money on the table. And I know damn well Turki Al-Sheikh is looking to work with Gervonta Tank Davis in the future. Now, I know they've had some back and forth words about each other, but so has Canelo Alvarez and Turki Al-Sheikh as well. And now look what happened. Canelo's getting the payday of a lifetime with a four-fight deal with Turki Al-Sheikh, and most likely making the most money he's ever made in his career. And Canelo has made some damn money in his career. Let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know what you guys think about Gervonta Tank Davis actually retiring. True or false is a mistake. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.